Hello and welcome to our fourth quarter 2023 news review. We are welcoming the new year 2024, a year with many goals and improvements in the quality of training, teaching, and facilities. Quy Nhơn University has been developing day by day to become one of the key higher education institutions in the provinces in Central Vietnam, in Central Highlands, as well as across Vietnam. At the same time, it also acts as a rendezvous of domestic and foreign scientists.
And now, let Như Nguyệt and Khánh Huyền review some major news released in Q4, which is also the closing quarter of 2023. The opening for this quarterly news review will be news about outstanding students. In December 2023, QNU held a conference to summarize student work for the 2023-2024 academic year and a university leadership to student dialogue. Representative of the university leadership and representatives of the faculty and functional officers provided the student with a lot of important information about training, facilities, business cooperation, and extracurricular activities, and answered questions about regulation and policies that the students were interested in.
QNU Center National Defense and Security Education was approved by the Prime Minister to be included in the National Defense and Security Education Center planning system as one of the 11 centers in the North Central and coastal regions according to the plan until 2030. With the outstanding achievements recorded in defense and security education, Association Professor Dr. Đỗ Ngọc Mỹ, the center manager and the center staff were recommended by the National Defense and Security Education Council of Military Region 5 to be rewarded in 2023.
On December 6 and 7, 600 grade 12 students at Quốc High School were provided with more information about training programs, career orientation, and job opportunity with QNU training programs. Specifically, the students were allowed to visit and experience the University Practice Center, laboratory, and functional rooms with modern equipment such as Automotive Practice Center, Tourism and Hotel Practice Center, Economics, Accounting Practice Office, Smart Grid Laboratory, Automation Logic Control Laboratory, QNU Studio, which is similar to a real film studio. In the time to come, QNU will organize many experiential activities to create opportunity for high school students to get the most realistic view of QNU's training programs and gain more confidence when they decide to choose their programs in the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, human resource development is a key factor to effectively implement digital transformation, helping to successfully implement the goals of the digital transformation program of Định province. That is the opinion of experts representing agencies, departments, branches in Định, and technology companies at a conference on training and developing human resources for digital transformation held in Định province. To keep pace with this trend, QNU continually updates and applies information technology and digital transformation to its management, admission, training, and scientific research.
QNU's international cooperation is increasingly expanding, actively serving to improve the quality of training and research. In the fourth quarter of 2023, QNU has worked with delegations from Yongsan District, South Korea, Thai Consulate General in Ho Chi Minh City, and Cambodia, Asia Polytechnic Institute (CAPI). In addition, it had also gained cooperation with the city of Tacoma, Washington State, USA in training, exchanging lecturers, students, and scientific research.
In order to meet the need of candidates in the Central and Central Highlands regions for the foreign language proficiency certification, on December 17th, QNU administered an English level test based on the 10th 6th level foreign language proficiency framework for Vietnam, with 194 test takers from provinces from Thanh Hóa to Bình Thuận and in the Central Highlands, among whom were 150 teachers of English at primary, secondary, and high school. B-step English language proficiency levels 3 to 5 are equivalent to B1, B2, and C1 based on the CEFR scale of language proficiency.
QNU continually improves its quality of application-oriented training and constantly upgrades its facility to ensure that its students have the opportunity to practically access modern machinery and equipment well suited to their fields of study and future careers. QNU is one of 7 universities across Vietnam that received approval for a project to build key laboratory for shared use in the North Central South region. Under this project, QNU will receive a laboratory investment in applied physics and material science of up to 30 billion Vietnam dong. In the fourth quarter of 2023, QNU continues to add a number of equipment such as cathode sputtering system, thermochemical vapor deposition system, Raman spectrum analyzer system, and home measuring system. Through these improvements, QNU continues to promote its advantage of training, always based on practical application, which helps its students meet the requirement of their potential employers. Ladies and gentlemen, AUNQA 4.0 is a set of international standard that focuses on evaluating conditions to ensure the comprehensive quality of training programs in many different aspects. This set of standards is considered the goal of many large universities in Southeast Asia. Therefore, QNU is taking steps toward AUNQA 4.0 accreditation and its national recognition for its training quality. In 2024, QNU will focus on self-evaluating its 2 undergraduate programs in economics and business administration in preparation for external assessment of these 2 programs according to AUNQA standards. At the same time, it will get necessary conditions ready to carry out self-assessment and apply for external assessment of 6 training programs according to the standard set by the Ministry of Education and Training. At the fourth quarter 2023 meeting of QNU's University Council, the 2024 enrollment orientation was approved. Accordingly, QNU will enroll candidates for 52 undergraduate programs and 1 high-quality training one. It is expected that there will be 2 joint training programs affiliated with the University of Birmingham, UK, with a total of 5,948 students, of whom 1,613 are for capacity-based teacher education programs.
For further education programs, QNU will enroll candidates for 29 undergraduate programs whose enrollment quota depends on the full-time enrollment one. The enrollment quota for further education programs accounts for 30% of that for non-education programs and 50% for teacher education programs. For postgraduate programs, QNU plans to enroll 1,070 and 25 candidates for 25 master's and 5 doctoral programs respectively. To promote scientific research and international cooperation, QNU will continue to implement 7 projects in Phase 1 of the IUC program, period 2022-2027, on QNU scientific research and capacity building, AUF, and digital move projects. At the same time, it will also promote science, technology, and innovation activities, strengthen intellectual property, science and technology services, and technology transfer, establish and develop research groups and key research groups, apply for the QNU Journal of Science to join the Southeast Asia Citation System, ACI, in 2024. In addition, QNU will promote international cooperation in training with some prestigious universities in the world.
In 2024, QNU will continue to promote digital transformation and comprehensive innovation in activities. Specifically, the university will accelerate the development of digital learning materials, e-learning, multimedia teaching resources, and put the resources to use in the second semester of the 2023-2024 academic year. This will help create conditions for learners to access and exploit diverse and rich learning resources associated with innovation and creativity in learning and teaching and learning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Entering the new year 2024, QNU strives to successfully complete its task, affirming its position as pioneer in training, scientific research, serving the community, contributing to providing high-quality human resources, meeting the requirements of socio-economic development of the South Central region, Central Highlands, and whole the country.
On the occasion of the New Year 2024, on behalf of QNU News Desk team, as well as the entire staff, Như Nguyệt and Khánh Huyền wish you a wonderful start, unflagging energy and happiness. Goodbye and see you again.